What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Korn. Welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. I know it's been a minute, and I think I will have a video up before this. I'm sure that will explain my absence, but we're going to continue the story with Hogwarts Legacy. And we have two story missions here. We have In the Shadow of the Mine, and it's all Gobbledegook. I definitely want to try and complete this game by the end of the year, and other ones that I've also started in this year, and I want to complete those as well. I do also still have these side missions here, and if you want to watch me do these live, because I do sometimes stream this game on my Twitch. Go over to my Twitch, link in the description below, and it will also be on the screen in front of you. And yeah, so you will catch me live going through the side quests and all that good shit. Try to level up my character, hopefully to max, and that's about it. So I'd say let's just get right on into the story. I think I'm gonna go with the LODGOK first. If you happen to also enjoy this video, be sure to click the like button and subscribe for more. Definitely will be completing this game by the end of this year, so if you want to turn on those notifications, I would do so that way you'll be notified when a new Hogwarts Legacy video will go up, as well as any other video that will go up on the channel.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledegook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is LODGOK. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves Gobbledegook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Alright, let's head to the
LODGOK
mine
is
then.
waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Alright, there he is. I'm just gonna jump over a bunch of shit.
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of LODGOK did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Okay. But you had no choice. You shouldn't have expected that.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
Oh god.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, LODGOK. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir LODGOK.
Just LODGOK. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Oh, God. Okay. What about the
What
door?
else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do
So a
this.
stealth
I will
mission.
await your return.
Stealth
I
mission.
shall see you soon.
Alright. We must
The door is looking at
carefully-
us.
Awesome. Alright, we might want to keep being invisible then if we don't want anyone to see us. He missed. Woo! Alright,
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his
no
safely,
problem.
Amit.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Awesome, man.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious.
Okay.
There must be more notes around here.
Lumos.
What could they be building? Fascinating to see Gobbledegook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to LODGOK empty-headed.
Go for this guy first. Oh shit.
Expelliarmus!
I've been fighting since before.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give it what they deserve.
Petrificus totalis.
I know I learned something natural.
Petrificus totalis.
Who's there?
And I think for you, sir.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
This is not good. They're building
What is
enormous
this?
drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's
Oh,
get out
God.
of here and tell LODGOK what we found.
Alright, time to get out, I guess.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Sure.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with LODGOK.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, LODGOK, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Shit.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Damn. I feel so bad for him now. What the fuck?